Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Sharks taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, first down for this offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. At midfield, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Wake. What a catch and run for 6.
What a way to start this game offensively. Find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Quick strike complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. I think that receiver really had two. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Gilliam. Short throw to the sideline is caught. He's out of bounds, and he's got a first down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there.
The Demon Deacons are threatening on 1st and goal. Wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Crosses the 30. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down, 10 yards to go. The give from the gun. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll run play action. He's right on target. And the Demon Deacons get enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking for room, it's Scott. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's gonna pass. Gets it out quickly. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. The give out of the gun. Fights off a defender. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about that defense in the backfield, nowhere.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. He now has 62 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this open. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking left. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man! And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Gilliam. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Just ran him over. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
They get another big run for a first down, and if you're on
First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and when you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total dominance.
Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons taking on the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Just buried it. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Can't get him to the ground. And it's on the ground. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to pass, it's Gilliam. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They'll line up for a second down play. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now on third down after that run. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Scott. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback.
On first down, here comes this offense. Quick release on the RPO. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Gilliam. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode and try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He wants to throw. Working that left side now.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now, and they may want to think about bracketing him, having...
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They keep it on the ground to open the third. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pulls it in. It's Scott. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
One of the things I love about this...
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. To the air. It's Gilliam. Got his man downfield. Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wake!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. They've got the screen set up, and the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a...
Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
How about the job by this defense today?
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire team to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross-Ade Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to go for a big one. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Now they'll run the draw. Gets away from one, finds room. And he's running in the open. At the 20. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
I mean, what a huge gain for this offense. You're always trying to find ways to get your playmakers in space. And when you create a hole like that, Palmer, good Lord, anybody's going to be able to run through it. Then he just keeps chewing up those yards, makes the big play.
He's a difference maker, David, and he gets better as the game goes on. So that's great news at this juncture to kind of rip off a big run like that. But this is a guy that builds momentum as he goes. I'd be force-feeding that.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's
running toward the tape. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And that one will put him up here in the second half. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Gilliam. They're setting up the screen. Just plowing down the field. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly complete. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision if he's open.
He's got it, and he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Demon Deeks.
Number 86.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical.
First down to start the drive after the break. On the ground, it's Scott. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Line is set on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the Demon Deacons will move the sticks with the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throat?
The Demon Deacons with the 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A 3rd and long coming up here. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
To Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. And the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Here comes the offense on 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Gilliam. Got the quick pass. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Demon Deacons are rolling down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the grab over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. He makes a grab, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
And the defense brought the blitz on 3rd.
1st down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Scott. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
Quarterbacks love...
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Pulls it in, it's Scott. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And that is a tough assignment for a... That's the risk you take when a long field goal like that 57-yarder doesn't go. Now the offense has it around the 40. At midfield, he's got room. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time.
And the Demon Deacons with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Gilliam. Oh, picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot tell.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. It's complete to the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Powers through the defender. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Scott. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're...
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Gilliam. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
You got to be impressed by what you just saw from this off.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Chuck it away just as he was hit. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Using the quick game. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He makes the catch zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Release to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Scott. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after that completion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. And they're able to get him down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Demon Deacons enter the final minute with the lead. To the edge, it's Scott. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation.